Hello friends, Heather here, and today I'd like to share with you a quick and easy little gift that you can give to your coworkers at work or just some of your friends. So this is just a post-it note holder, super easy to make, quick, and it'll make a really cute gift that you can give your coworkers. So I started out, I went to the Dollar Tree, I got a little pile of post-it notes, and I want to think that I got all of them for $1. There may have been like 5 or 6 pads, I'm not exactly sure, but it was a good deal. So I picked those up. Now you are also going to need a sheet of cardstock. I already have mine here. It measures 3 inches across the short end here, and it measures 6 1/4 inches wide, all the way wide. All right, we're gonna need also a piece of sticky paper. So one side is just plain, and then the other side has an adhesive, so you can peel this off and then stick it on your paper. Okay, you'll need a score it tool and a piece of glitter, or not glitter, a piece of lace, which this one you can get at Art Glitter. So there we go. All right, so I have my score it tool here, and I've got my piece of cardstock. I'm just going to lay this on here, and I am going to score at the 3-inch mark, which you'll notice I've already done, and then again at the 3 1/4 inch mark. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fold it so that now I have a tiny post-it note holder cover. All right. And then again, I'm not sure if I mentioned, this is 2.75 inches square. So that way it just makes the perfect little like 1/4 inch border or 1/8 inch border around my edges here. All right, so I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to use my Dry's Clear Glue. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to the back of my piece of paper here. Get that out of the way. I'm just doing a really fine little bead of glue kind of all over. I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to eyeball where I would like it to go here on my little notepad. Here we go. All right, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. You'll also need your crocodile tool and a piece of ribbon. All right, and I am going to use my crocodile tool here, and I'm going to use the small hole setting, which I think is like 1/8. Yes. And all I'm going to do is slide in my piece here, and I'm just going to go as far in as it will let me go. That way I don't have to do any kind of measuring, and I'm just going to go ahead and punch my hole and try to get it between my 2 score lines here. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to go ahead and have that come in as far as it'll come, go between your 2 little score lines, and punch a hole. And there we go. All right, so you'll want to get a piece of ribbon, and it doesn't matter what ribbon. I'm going to use a piece of pink organza with white polka dots from Really Reasonable Ribbon. And I am just going to go down through this side. And then I'm going to take it back through and come up here. Oops, let's see. Here we go. Alrighty. Get this unstuck. Alright. And then I'm going to tie a knot. And actually I might get this a little bit more slack on this side, because I'm just going to do a quick and simple bow. Nothing too fancy, but it'll be cute, you know, for the presentation of your little notepad. So I'm just tying a bow. There you go. And then I think I'm going to pull it just so it just so it just barely goes over the edge of my piece here. So there we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my ties. And I'm just going to cut these kind of simple on an angle. There we go. And then I'll do the same with this one. And so now I've got a cute little bow on top of my Post-it note holder. All right, next you're going to get an extra piece of scrap cardboard, or cardstock, I guess I should say, so you can collect your extra glitter. And we're going to go ahead and peel off now the sticky part, or this extra paper. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. If I can see where the little line is, I think it is right here. So let's see. There we go. All right, so now it's all nice and sticky. And I am going to take this piece of lace and I'm just going to kind of stick it on here wherever I want. So I think I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm going to make sure my ribbon is out of the way. So I press it down nice and firm. And that is what's going to give us our background, like on this one here. And I'm going to do a different color this time. This time I am going to do Cheeky Pink as my main color here for the background. And I'm just spreading it all over my paper there, my sticky paper. And you get, you can go to Art Glitter and get it by the sheets, and it'll look, this is kind of how it looks. So you get a little pile. I got a little pile, and then you can also get these fabulous butterflies that you can fill in with glitter. There's like a butterfly on both sides, so you can cut it out and make really pretty butterflies. All right, so I've got my glue, or I mean my glitter all on here. I'm just gonna, oh, look how cute. Isn't this so cute so far? I'm just gonna give it a little extra tap, get the excess glitter off. That is so cute. Already, I'm loving it. Okay. I'm gonna put my extra glitter back into the container and shake my glitter. Oh, I see I missed. Let me see if I can just, well, we won't worry about that for now. All right, and then you're gonna wanna pick another color of glitter. And this time I am going to use the Fauna, which is one of my favorite colors, 208, and it's just a nice kind of vintagey white kind of color. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off my lace. You'll see how cool it is that you've got like this little pattern in here. Super fun. I'm just gonna knock off some extra glitter that was still maybe on there. And now I'm going to take my Fauna glitter and pour that on top of my piece. So let's go ahead and do that. So there we go, and I'm just going to give it a little mush down, help it out. Probably don't need to do this, but I like to be hands-on here, so kind of crazy, I know. Get that out of the way. I'll make sure that I went all the way to the edges of my paper, my sticky paper. There we go. And then I'm going to give it a couple taps here. And voila. Now I've got this pretty sparkly background. It's kind of hard to tell in this light, but so now I've got the pink with the lacy pattern done in the Fauna. So this is exactly how I did my first one. I just used red glitter the first time with the lace piece on, and then the second time I used the Cheeky Pink. All right. So I'm going to be right back in just a minute after I get an image to stick on here. Okay, if you remember the other day I did my Valentine's Day banner tutorial, and I had a free collage sheet on my blog if you were my blog follower. So this image here that I have of this little girl in the dress and the heart, that is another image from that same free set. So if you go check out my blog, you can get this cute little image for free. All right, so I have my pad of paper here, and I just want to make sure that I figure out what's the top. Okay, here we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add some glue to the back of this. And you know, this way if the person wants, they can take it out of the little booklet, or they can keep it in the booklet, whatever they decide they want to do. So I'm just adding some glue to the back of it. And I'm going to open this up and then try to center it on here. There we go. And then close it back down and give it a little mush in place so it'll stay in place. There we go. And then if you want, you can write like, "I'm stuck on you" on this first sheet. That would be kind of cute. All right, and then I've got my cute little image here that I'm just going to put a bunch of glue on. And I'm taking off my fine tip applicator and adding some glue here. And you'll have to give this a good mush in order for it to stick to the glitter. But it'll work. So I'm just going to center mine. And I have all my, different focals in my Etsy shop that will fit on here as well. And I will do another tutorial showing a more vintage style. But like I have all my hearts, my medium-sized hearts, they would fit well on here. And it's like, I don't know, I think it's like 4 sheets for $8. And there's all kinds of different images and colors that you could work with. And then I have another sheet I just did today with some little cute images from the Graphic Fairy. And let me see what other images I have that offhand. This is a new one that I got that you could add. And let's see. Here we go. Here's my, this is like the larger size ones I have, which are really big, but it would look cute as an overdone with like a lot of embellishments, which I will probably do one of those soon. But they, my Valentine focals, the round ones, also come in a smaller size here, so those would fit. And this one's like a cute little hug me with a Cupid. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish doing that. And then this is part of my, this little heart is part of my conversation heart sets. And I believe you get the 2 sheets with all different kind of words on them and different colors. So there's like this. Here's just some examples of the ones I have available at the moment in my hand. And there's another sheet that's like focal. So they're tiny ones with focals on them. And then they have like little bases, so you can open and close them as a card. And if you want, you can put this on the top and then one of these on the inside. So I just wanted you to see that real quick. All right, now where did I put the one I want to use? Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some glue to the back of this. Kind of hard to see because it's got a white background. And I'm just going to stick it right here. Give it a good mush. All right, and then I'm going to put my fine tip applicator back on my glue. And I'm going to go ahead and do my kind of normal thing, which is add some dots around the edges here. So I'm going to start with one in the corner here, and there, and then the center, and then one on either side. So there we go. And I'm going to cover these with number 352 chamois. And then get my ribbon out of there for a little bow. All right. And find my piece of scrap paper. And just add some of this gold color. Super cute. I'm going to do that to the rest of the edges, and I will be right back. Okay, I finished up my little dots and I added the gold and then I also added it around my edge of my little heart. This is I'm yours. And then I took the fine tip applicator, made some more dots on the outside of my heart image there, and I added number 181 mint chiffon. So let me see if I can get this a little closer so you see. How fun is that? And I am sure your coworkers or your friends or even your kiddos would love to get their own little pad of paper with a cute little cover like this. So let me show you real quick one more time this the red and pink one. Turned out really pretty with the red and pink glitter. And I just used some text boxes from my like Cupid and Heart sheet set and a pink mulberry rose from Really Reasonable Ribbon as well as the pink diagonal ribbon as well. So there you go. I hope you have a great day and that you enjoyed my little tutorial on my post-it note holders. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.